Howdy. Y'all might have seen my post a little bit earlier about the oatmeal at the Walmart. Yeah, I do a lot of grocery shopping. We have 3 kids, it's me and my husband, and I prep all of my food. I don't really eat out for lunch during the week. We maybe go out to dinner once a weekend, maybe. It's just too expensive, and just taking 3 kids to a restaurant can be very difficult. But also, as I've learned more about nutrition, it's kind of sucked the joy out of going out to eat, to say the least. I would much rather cook something that I know is going to taste good. I know everything that's in it, and it fits my goals as I need it. So, you know, it kind of takes the joy out of going out to eat. But as I'm grocery shopping, I see things like that oatmeal that, you know, talk about low sugar than our other flavors, and I see all these claims for trans fat free, no artificial colors and flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, organic, you name it. Also, I have seen all over social media different implements that could lead people to believe that if they just do that, they're going to have success, mainly with weight loss. These wraps, there's several supplement companies. There are, let's see, 15 snacks to help you lose belly fat, and on and on and on. All that stuff is meant to be a supplement to your life for what you're already doing. So it's good to look for products that have none of the bad stuff in them, but what you need to understand is that those people work for they're advertisers that are hired by those companies to get you to buy their product. So a lot of the time it's a blatant lie on the package. You've got to do your research as a consumer. You've got to do your work as a consumer. Flip the package over and look at the ingredient label. Look at the macro ingredients, the macro breakdown. How many calories, how much protein, how many carbs, how much sugar, how much sodium. Because they can put claims on there all day long. Doesn't necessarily make it true or make it healthier. My favorite is everything that's packaged gluten-free, because people buy that stuff thinking that it's healthier, and a lot of the times that stuff has far more calories than if you would just bought the regular stuff. And, you know, people, you know, they want to package all this stuff and make it colorful and pretty to get you to buy it. But you know what? You don't need all that stuff. Do you know there's a section of the grocery store that doesn't have any advertising because they don't need it? It's called the produce section. You don't need to put trans fat free, no high fructose corn syrup on apples because there's not any in there. It needs no explanation. If something is being touted as this brand new product, I want you guys to get into the habit of being highly suspicious of that product. Yes, there are some truthful advertisers out there, but for the most part, they put that stuff on there to get you to buy it, and you guys buy it. I've done it before. My gosh, my favorite was these sweet potatoes that were like cut up into portions, and they were like these nice little sweet potato patties, and they were great for portion control. But if you look at the ingredients, they have red dye number 40 injected into them. That kind of stuff has been linked to cancer and all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't want none of that in my body. You got to look at the ingredient label, and you got to pay attention. Just because it looks like it's just vegetables, especially if it's prepackaged, does not mean it necessarily always is. So y'all do your work, and also quit looking for shortcuts. I mean, I'm all about, we all want to be thin and beautiful, right? But there's no substitution for hard work. There is none. Because that hard work equals long-term success. It's fine if you want to use all that stuff, but please stop making yourself think for 1 minute that it's going to be the be-all, end-all saving grace for whatever issue that you're working on. Exercise and diet. The end. That's it. There is no magic formula. You work your butt off, you eat right. That's it. All those other things are meant to just be a supplement. That is it. Supplement to good stuff that you're already doing. If you're filling your stomach with a lot of crappy fast food, and then you eat metabolism boosting snacks, it ain't gonna boost your metabolism far. You have to use that as a complement to a healthy diet. It just kills me, all this stuff that I see on the internet, because I know it wouldn't be as popular if people weren't actually buying into it. Hook, line, and sinker. Do not let them trap you. They are lying to you. Work your butt off and eat right. The end. Have a great weekend.